TikTok user Selena shared this chilling recording from inside a building where she believed she was completely alone. While sitting behind a table, she began to feel as though someone was secretly watching her from the adjoining hallway. Unable to shake the unsettling feeling, Selena pointed her phone toward the distant doorway and slowly zoomed in, only to realize that she may not have been alone after all. Peering around the edge of the distant doorway was what appeared to be a pale, ghostly face. Only part of its head was visible as it remained unnaturally still, silently watching Selena through the narrow glass window. The mysterious figure lingered there for several seconds. Then, just before the recording ended, it slowly slipped back behind the wall and vanished from sight. Perhaps Selena unknowingly recorded someone trying to scare her. Or maybe it was just an ordinary object in the hallway that happened to resemble a human face from that angle. But if no one else was supposed to be inside the building, then what was silently peering through the doorway? Was it nothing more than an elaborate prank, or did Selena unknowingly capture a sinister, ghostly apparition watching her from the other side? What started as an ordinary workday for a janitor at a residential apartment complex suddenly turned into a nightmare she would likely never forget. She was going about her usual routine, mopping the floors, wiping the mirrors, and cleaning one of the shared public restrooms. Everything seemed completely normal until she suddenly heard someone let out a loud cough.
Ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay? Ma'am? Do you need help? Ma'am? 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 Dia ni apa ni? Ma'am, are you okay, ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay? Do you need help? Tinggi apa dia? Ma'am, 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 are you okay? Terkejut aku. Ma'am?
The most unsettling part of this story is that we're never shown how it actually ends. That's why many viewers assume it's just another creepy video on the internet. And in this case, that's exactly what it is. The footage was created by a group of YouTubers from Singapore who are well known for producing high-quality horror videos that feel incredibly real. This is one of their latest productions. Now, let's move on to the next clip. A young couple had recently moved into a new apartment. For the first few weeks, everything seemed perfectly normal. But little by little, strange things began happening inside the home. The lights would flicker for no apparent reason, and at night, mysterious knocking sounds echoed from inside the walls. One evening, while the woman was home alone, she heard continuous knocking coming from near the closet. What happened next is hard to explain. Just watch.
Lo rompebolas se pone cada vez que llegamos a la sesión. Nadie entra a este placar. Ustedes 20 veces se los he mostrado, creo. No hay chance de que alguien entre acá. ¿Cómo les gusta romper las bolas? Es increíble. Y estoy sola. No hay nadie. Miren. Literalmente no. Qué pesado, hermano. Qué ganas de romper las bolas que tiene.
Objects inside the apartment began moving on their own. Even though she was terrified, the woman gathered the courage to check the closet. But no one was there. A few days later, while the couple was returning home that night, something even stranger happened.
Y en la pieza, la cual estaba apagada, está las luces LED prendidas. Y no sé si alcanzan ver esa silueta, sombra, no sé qué carajo es. Pero hay alguien parado en la pieza. Y están literalmente nosotros dos acá. Miren, para que vean que de verdad no hay nadie, ¿eh? Subimos lo más rápido que pudimos y no hay nadie en la casa.
They spotted a dark, shadowy figure standing inside one of the apartment windows. But the moment they opened the door, it had completely disappeared without a trace. Determined to uncover the truth, the couple decided to install cameras in both the bedroom and the living room. One night, the security cameras appeared to capture a dark, shadowy figure, reflected in a mirror for just a brief moment before it suddenly vanished. Since then, the couple has never been able to determine whether what they witnessed was simply an illusion or a ghostly presence that had been lurking inside their apartment all along. One night, a group of friends was driving late when they found themselves on a road that was almost completely deserted. The area was eerily silent, and at first, everything about the drive seemed perfectly normal. But after a while, they noticed something standing in the middle of the road that instantly left them frozen in shock. Take a close look.
Yo me lo está viendo. ¿No lo está viendo?
Señor, ¿qué es eso? Lo que está allá.
Nos bajamos. Güey. ¿Lo está moviendo?
Allá, lo que está allá moviéndose en lo más oscuro. ¿Qué hijo? ¿No es un palo?
No, güey, yo lo veo forma. Yo también le veo como
Eso
con
es lo que
mujer,
está
güey.
moviendo allá.
Ay, que me cagué, güey. Estamos bien cerca, güey.
No sé. Y nos queríamos bajar por unas pastillas. Esa cosa que está ahí, mire.
Mira, no hay nada, entonces no era un tronco ni nada, porque muchas personas van a decir eso. ¿Sí hay pasado para allá, verdad? ¿O nomás está aquí?
Pues sí hay, pero está bien feo, digo que mejor regreso por aquí.
Ah, ok.
Pero ahí donde está él, pues está.
Ay, no, ya. Vámonos de noche, escalofrío.
Bueno, ya me voy vuelta.
A ver.
In the glow of the headlights, they spotted a strange figure that looked like a woman wearing a long white dress. The most unsettling part was that she stood perfectly still without moving an inch. At first, the people inside the car laughed, but the nervousness in their voices quickly became impossible to hide. Even as the vehicle got closer, the figure never reacted or moved. To this day, no one knows whether it was a real person, an elaborate prank, or a ghostly presence waiting in the middle of the road. TikTok creator Coffee Crazed shared this chilling footage after noticing her dog acting unusually alert in the living room. The dog kept staring toward one corner of the room as if it sensed something lurking in the darkness. As curiosity slowly turned into fear, Coffee Crazed pointed her camera in that direction. What appeared out of the shadows was truly terrifying.
Maxie boy. Hi. What the hell is in the window? What? Caitlin, do you see that? Come here, look in the window. What is this? What the?
What is that?
I don't know.
Outside the window, a pale, distorted face can be seen staring directly into the house. Its ghostly head remains perfectly still behind the glass, while the rest of its body is completely swallowed by the darkness. As the camera slowly moves closer, the sinister figure never looks away, as if it has been silently watching the room the entire time.
Maxie boy. Hi. What the hell is in the window? What? Caitlin, do you see that? Come here, look in the window. What is this? What the?
What is that?
I don't know.
Perhaps the face-like shape was nothing more than a reflection from inside the brightly lit room, distorted by the dark window glass. It also could have been an ordinary object outside that simply resembled a human head from that angle. But if there was really nothing there, why did the dog seem so disturbed? Was it just a terrifying illusion created by reflections? Or was a sinister ghostly presence silently watching Coffee's home from the darkness? This footage was recorded by an ambulance driver in Thailand. At first glance, it looks like nothing more than an ordinary video. But that's only the first impression. Just a few moments later, something happens that makes the footage far more disturbing. Take a close look. While the ambulance was on the road, one of the paramedics noticed something strange on the security monitor showing the inside of the vehicle. On the screen, a mysterious man could be seen calmly sitting behind his coworker. The disturbing part was that the seat was actually empty. Later, the paramedic inside the ambulance admitted that he had felt extremely uneasy, as if someone had been silently watching him the entire time. As expected, the footage sparked intense debate online. Some believe it was nothing more than a camera glitch, while others are convinced it captured a ghostly presence. What do you think really happened? TikTok creator Banana Pancakes. Zero was recording herself while casually talking in her bedroom. At first, everything seemed completely normal, with nothing out of the ordinary. But halfway through the recording, a faint disturbance suddenly appeared behind her, instantly changing the atmosphere. Her expression quickly turned uneasy, leaving her to wonder if a ghostly presence might actually be inside her home.
People are gonna wear what they want to wear. Oh, my power just went out. Wait, no it didn't. The f***? I don't know what just... Bro. What the f***? Okay, I don't know what just happened, but anyway. Did you guys see that? Anyway, where was I? I've seen the video about like people bashing every single type of Halloween fashion, Halloween business. Like people just scary. Who cares? I don't care. I mean,
As the creator speaks directly to the camera, the partially open door behind her slowly begins to move on its own without anyone touching it. She suddenly notices the movement and cautiously turns to check the doorway. But no one is there. The dark room beyond appears completely empty. Moments later, another subtle disturbance draws her attention back to the same doorway, as if a ghostly presence is silently lingering just outside her bedroom.
like bro, what the f*** is going on? I think my house is haunted. It's not even like raining outside or anything. It's not my power. I'm home alone. What the f*** is going on?
Perhaps the door moved because of a draft, an uneven floor, or a loose hinge, while ordinary sounds elsewhere in the house made the moment feel much more unsettling. It's also possible the video was staged for entertainment. But if no one else was nearby, what caused the door to move at that exact moment while she was recording? And why did she suddenly feel as though something was behind her? Was it simply an ordinary door shifting on its hinges? Or did an unseen ghostly presence interrupt her rant to reveal that she was never truly alone? Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like so you won't miss the next stories on the Terrifying Circle. If you have any feedback, suggestions, or stories you want to share, leave them in the comments below. See you in the next video.